Another essential job to do now is getting your deciduous fruit trees into shape just in time for summer and crops. And pruning deciduous trees like peaches, pears, plums and apples is very important. It does a few different things, and this is how you do it. Now, first up, what tools do you need? Well, the last thing you want is a ladder. What you do need is an extendable reach pruner. These are fantastic. They can reach up to 6 metres in the air. The poles themselves extend out to over 4 metres. And this means that you can get up into the tree without risking climbing it, climbing a ladder, falling off and hurting yourself. They just make so much sense. A sharp pair of secateurs and a lopper will be necessary. Make sure you have sharpened the blades before you prune. A simple grindstone or maybe sharpening stone will do the job. Dip the blades in some white spirit before pruning and between trees. This cleans any spores of disease or fungi, avoiding problems later on. Now, the goal here in a garden environment is to make this tree more compact and easier to actually get access to. And that means the very first job I've got to do is reduce the length of the branches around me. So I'm going to bring them back by about 50%. The second thing you want to do is remove any branches that are growing across each other. This stops branches shading each other out and reducing crops. Remember, cut on a 45-degree angle so the water runs off. And the top of the cut should always have the growth bud angled in the direction you want the branch to grow. Clean cuts are vitally important. Sometimes, though, you'll have a bit of bark rip. So get the secateurs out and clean up the cuts that are not so clean, so there's no open bark or torn wounds. The ultimate goal is to create a flat vase-shaped growth pattern for the whole tree. Now, it's also good because you reduce the number of these. These are fruit spurs. Now, you might think, well, you're reducing the overall crop. But what that means is the fruit that does develop gets a lot bigger and plumper, and even juicier. So it's well worthwhile doing this. And as my mate Nigel would say, there you go, and there you have it.